What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tabz, and of course you guys know that. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a setup video because you guys asked for it. On top of that, I want to do a little giveaway for some Call of Duty and some Rainbow Six Siege cheats today. So everything to join that will be in the description below. Very simple. Also, we'll be doing a member-only giveaway in this video. So like I said with this whole setup stuff is the only issue right now is we're moving in May upstairs, the setup at least. So right now upstairs getting renovations in the new office, so not everything is up here and like set up down here where my current setup is in the basement. So there will be another setup video probably mid-May, maybe, I don't know, honestly, maybe June. But yeah, so let's hop right into it. Let's get into the setup.
Hard drive loaded up, lunch double and coated, what? Zip up all your
So you guys have gotten a little preview there, but in this video, not only am I going to explain kind of my workflow with the way I do things in here, but also talking about the setup in general. I'm not going to answer questions like how much did it cost, etc. One, because I honestly don't know. Two, everything in here I've gotten to help with workflow. None of it was really bought to be over excessive. Some of you guys might think having 4 monitors is crazy, and it's a lot. And to be fair, it is, but when you're using all 4 of those monitors and they're not just for looks, it makes sense to have that many monitors. So we'll jump into the first thing and kind of leave the main setup for last. So here's my chair. My chair is a GT Omega Racing Pro XL. I've had the same chair for about 4 years now. And as you can see, it's kind of snug in between here. Again, this is another reason why when the setup goes upstairs, it'll be a lot better because the room is massive. This is literally just a den. This is all this is just a den. So I've had this for a while. The casters on it are starting to go, so I'm gonna either have to replace the casters or get a new chair. It's about 4 years I think I've had this chair. So that is the chair. You guys have seen it before. It's been in like 3 of my setup videos. Very simple. Over here we do have the new, it's like a 3D chalkboard kind of thing. It uses chalk markers. So my girlfriend set this up for me. This is very nice. It was actually a Christmas gift. So as you guys can see, the member giveaway New Year's edition was the Shadow Daggers Marble Fade. We got some Stay Lethal, cause always lethality. My Insta, my Twitter, my Twitch, and of course follow me on social media. Very dope. This thing does change colors. Over here on my desk, I do have the controller for it, so we can do a bunch of different colors here. I just turned it off, so we can turn it on. We can go green, all these colors. And I do believe there's there's fading modes, all that kind of stuff. Very nice, very clean. It always does look dirty though, because no matter what you do to clean this, even soap and water, nothing ever fixes it correctly. And the wires for this actually just go down into my foam, and then everything is plugged in just back here. So moving up from there on this wall, you can see we have more wires going between the studio foam. This is something I would like to avoid when we move the setup. And that is actually the wires for the camera here that you can see, which is the back cam for all the videos. So it is just a Canon R82 with a wide angle lens adapter. And this wire right here in the back to give it power actually goes all the way around the door, down the side, down here, and back into the computer. My computer wires are a mess. I am horrible at cable management. I'm only good at making above my desk look good, so yeah. Now we can talk about the computer. Nothing has changed in this. We still got 64 gigs of DDR4. RAM at, I believe it's running currently at 3200 megahertz. We still do have the Ryzen 3900 XT. We have the MSI GeForce Seahawk 1080 Ti that is kept strong. Eventually going to get that 3080 Ti as soon as it becomes available. On top of that, we do have a push-pull system, 3 fans in the front, 2 on the inside here, and then of course we have a fan there as well. And we are running currently 9 terabytes of storage, and that's the computer build. I'm sorry if it looks kind of shitty on here. I do have a full build video if you want to watch it though. On top we have the transmitter for my Logitech G733s. and my house keys. And then here is my laptop mount. This is a laptop and monitor mount solution. So we have a 24-inch, I believe, Samsung TN panel that I use obviously for OBS. As you can see all the cameras here, you can see me here in this beautiful, if I can get it to focus, A6000 with a nice 7mm lens. This is my focus ring attachment. Because of course these are manual. Of course you can see my keyboard cam and the setup camera. And to hold all that is just this single boom arm. It holds the monitor and my MacBook when my MacBook is here. And then we have a wall adapter so we can plug in lots of stuff. On each pole that is holding an ultra wide monitor, these are LG 34-inch ultra wides at 144 Hertz. None of them, they are matching monitors. They aren't curved, they're just flat. We have a pole holding each one with the newer light solution that I have for face cam. They just look clean. I can turn these off here for a second just so you can see what they look like without them being on. As you can see, they're sleek, they sit there, they look good. And they definitely help with videos 100%. Sitting here on this stand it's actually a power brick. As you can see, there's three power slots here, and then the on button and USB. And this USB plugs into my Logitech G733s to charge them. And yeah, you can charge your vapes, you can charge whatever here. Of course, we have the Razer Viper Ultimate here, and that is just the charging stand for that. So we plop that bad boy on and it'll charge. We also have the Elgato Stream Deck, which you can see right here. We have my YouTube. This will do my recording and all my screens. Twitch for when I stream on Twitch. We got music, soundboard stuff. This tells me the battery percentage of my Logitech. This is a actual speed test, which I find cool. And boom, I have 897 megs down and 805 up currently with a 2MS. One of the questions I do get a lot is what keyboard do I have? I have a DK61 Pro with switched out switches. My switches on this currently they normally come with Gateron Browns, I believe, or something like that. Currently they are Cherry MX Browns from another keyboard I had with white putty switches, or white putty caps, which are very nice. I will be switching out to silent reds very soon because I just don't like hearing keyboards in videos. And then here we go for our mat here. We have a Ragzin XXL LED mat, so you can switch this to any color you'd like. I keep it like a purpley pink just because it matches the rest of the setup. So for the keyboard cam, it is another Sony A6000 with a lens adapter. There was no point of spending you know, like another $300 on a lens for just a keyboard cam. So you can kind of see what it's picking up here. You won't be able to because my my f-stop is a little too high, or a little too low. So yeah, that's what that records. All the wiring goes down the back. You kind of see it. That is keyboard cam in its finest. Definitely fucking overkill. You do not need a $750 camera for a fucking keyboard cam, but you know how we do it over here. We are extra. My main monitor is a Samsung curved 27-inch display running at 144 Hertz. Very, very nice. I fucking love it. It's the cleanest panel I've ever used. You guys can get an idea for the curvature there. We also do have some pink LEDs behind here, as you can see. And then to the audio, which gets asked a lot. For my audio setup, I do run a Go XLR Mini. As you can see, very shiny. I keep this motherfucker clean. So this controls like my microphone. This controls my chat, so my Discord, what you guys hear. This controls my music. And then of course, system volume. I keep system around 3. I keep music about half. Chat, I like to keep about 3 as well. And then microphone always up. Of course, you have your quick mute switches. If you ever want a fast mute, you can mute all these things. And whatever I hear through this stream here is, there's your sensor button. You hold that and it'll go beep. And of course, your quick mute if you have to cough, etc. And then under that is my DBX286S. This is what makes the magic happen with the vocals sounding so clean and so crisp as they do. And then of course, the microphone, if I pull this bad boy out, is a Rode Procaster. And that's that bad boy. Everyone calls it the Glizzy. And it looks like I have a piece of my pop filter foam stuck in it. Nice. But yes, this is the microphone I use. This is going straight into the DBX286S and then into the Go XLR. And the Go XLR is actually not, I'm not using the USB connection. I am using this, and then this goes back around into my PC, so it allows me to use wireless headphones with a Go XLR, which is pretty cool. Above that is the Money Never Sleeps big canvas that my girlfriend got me. Like, I mean, this is my hand in comparison to it, right? She got me this for Christmas, and it's pretty factual. Money never sleeps, you know, something to work for. And then under that, my girlfriend actually got me a mat for the setup. And it's $100 bill. Good old Benjamin. Keeps my feet nice and warm because this is a tile floor, so it gets really fucking cold. And the desk is an Arazi gaming desk. I think it's called the Arena. I could be wrong, but that's what it is. It's about, I would say about 5.5 feet long and about maybe 3 feet deep. Very nice. I would definitely recommend checking this desk out. This desk is dope. And then of course here we just have my Spyderco knife, or Spyderco, depends on how you want to, you know, say it. My stealth, my lens caps, because even though these are cameras that you have to physically switch off, I do like to think that no one's spying on me out here. We got our RGB controllers for our under desk lighting, as you can see, and then of course behind this monitor we have our glasses. When my eyes start to fatigue gaming, you know, it's not good for your eyes. We have our Google, for example. Hey Google, studio lights white. And she changes it white. Maybe I should have been recording with the lights on this whole time. Whatever. Hey Google, studio lights blue. And then for this camera, which is the Canon G7X Mark II, I believe. I don't think they have a Mark III. It's whatever the new G7X is. We have a standalone power adapter.
I think you want to play the next one. Is that right?
Hey Google, shut the fuck up. Continuous AC power dummy battery. We have our pop filter for our Procaster here. We also have some vape juice here and a huge LED floodlight that is just, I mean, it's on its lowest setting and you can see how bright that is. Like, look at this shit. We'll grab the remote for it. Jesus, that shit's just chill out, man. Chill out. So we'll put that back. Up here is a mini fridge that is literally not even plugged in. I just had to get it out of, you know, like I had this when I lived at my parents' house before I got this place with my girlfriend. And we don't need a mini fridge. We have like our own fridges and shit. So it's stupid. I don't know why it's here, but I don't want to throw it out because when we get the bigger room upstairs, I'm going to put it in there and I'm going to fill it with some stuff. And then other than that, this was the Never Not Reps channel table, but I found out with this cam here, I can just do it here. So save me some time. We also have, you know, like another tripod. Back here is literally just, there's Kleenex back there. I don't think dirty. I just, you know, shh. We got some like spray foam adhesive and stuff to help put more foam up. I never ended up finishing this foam. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, now that I know that we're like moving, you know, to upstairs in that spare room. I think that this is definitely a better choice. I mean, I was going to do the whole door black. I was going to paint all this shit. There's no reason to. It would have been a waste of money. But I figured I'd show you guys, you know, the main reason. You know, like I have a workflow that I do is when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, obviously is wake up with my daughter, feed her, whatever. Work time comes, I start work around 9:30 in the morning. The first thing I do, obviously, turn on the computer, sit down, turn on all these cameras manually. So how my workflow goes and why I use so many monitors is I will have OBS, which you can see here. I can go here on my Stream Deck and choose, you know, main camera, for example, and you guys can see me. What's up? What up, boys? So I'll sit here, I'll do my intro on this screen, and then from there, obviously, you know, we can go to our main, we'll start recording, we'll do whatever, we'll use this button here, we'll record, we'll get the video done. Video is done, and then this gets closed out, so this would have been on this monitor. Start up Premiere Pro. This is where these all come into play. So Photoshop will be up here, Premiere Pro will be here, effects and editing will be on this. I'll have Discord down here as well. And then up top is my video library. So I'll be editing here for the most part. My effects and all my timeline correction will be on this main monitor, but the actual effect controls and all that will be on this monitor so that I can see clearly. One of the things I've learned while like learning to kind of step up my editing is that I really have to maximize on making it interesting. One of the easiest ways to do that is have a giant preview screen so that when you are editing your videos, you can do a lot more in terms of tracking, etc. So this monitor, this monitor, this monitor, and this monitor all get used. Down here, I mostly have Spotify all the time. That's music is key, except for when you're editing, obviously. You don't want to listen to music. But yeah, that's the setup, boys. That's why all these monitors get used while I'm streaming. OBS and YouTube overlay down here, or YouTube Studio down here. Discord, alerts, gameplay. Up here, I will keep, you know, like my tracker. I'll have a tracker of, you know, what cheat I'm using, some messages coming in. Usually I keep members only chat up here, and I keep normal live stream chat down here, so it does separate the two when I am doing them. And that's kind of how that works. And yeah, that's the full setup. I mean, I post pictures all the time. It's just you guys asked for it, so I figured I would deliver. And that is what I'm dealing with. I think the only thing I didn't show is like this drawer that just has like a bunch of, I don't know why that vape is on, but just a bunch of vape shit. Like, you know, you do not need this. You do not need this to do YouTube. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do YouTube, you can't have fun, you can't do whatever you want just because of your setup. I mean, this is definitely overkill, but I use it every single day.
But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for coming out and watching the video. Sorry that I have to end it off like this. My camera died, so big rip. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out and watching the video. Again, check the description for how to join the giveaway, and I will be announcing winners next week. Same thing goes with all my giveaways. If you win a giveaway, I will be announcing it the week following, not a couple days later, not in the next upload, usually a week later, so it maximizes how many people can join. Anyways, my name's Tabz. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, bros. Peace.